Alright. First and foremost, I want to say Ka Halal YAHAWASHI Bahashim Hukak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful yet across the four corners of the earth. This is your brother, you're not all coming back again with another lesson through the Spirit. Hopefully it's edifying. Call YAHAWASHI, the stumbling stone, the rock of offense. And that's right, because in this time, we see 2/3 of our people, and even these heathens, Yahawah became a stumbling stone and a rock of offense, you know? And I want to get straight to the scriptures to enlighten the point that I'm trying to make. I'm going to start at John 11, verse 8. His disciples say unto him, Master, the Jews of late sought to stone thee. So the Jews, know what I'm saying, the sun is going down, and the Jews are looking to sought to stone Yahawah. And goest thou thither again? You see? And they asking, is Yahawah gonna go there again? And Yahawah answered, are there not 12 hours in a day? You see? Everybody got the same time, everybody given the same grace. But guess what? It say, if any man walk in the day, he stumbleth not, because he seeth the light of this world, and that's spiritual. Because it say, if any man walk in the day, which the day is lit by the sun, and it say he stumble not, because he seeth the light of this world, and not of this world, not the what people think John 3:16 mean, the whole world. No, the world of righteousness, that world that Yahawah died for, That's why we don't stumble not. Verse 10, but if a man walk in the night, which is darkness, he stumbleth, because there is no light in him. You see the comparison? It say, because he seeth the light of this world. But in verse 10, it say, because there is no light in him. So it's no light of him of this world, this truth. The word of this truth, the word of Yahawah. That's why he became a stumbling block. They dashed their feet against that stone. What scripture say. Matter of fact, let me get Psalms 91, because you have to realize ultimately, that stumbling, it goes into you dashing your foot or doing harm. Matter of fact, let me get the definition real quick, just to edify the point I'm making a little bit more.
Strong's G 4350. Proskopto.
Strong's G 4350. Proskopato. Definition, to strike against. This is the definition of stumble, to strike against. Of ones who strike against a stone or obstacle in the path, to stumble, to strike one's foot against a stone, to meet with some harm. You see that? To meet with some harm. That's what Yahawah has became to them. He gonna meet them with some harm, because they have stumbled, at the stumbling stone, and they have been offended by the rock of offense. The rock has become an offense to them. Salaki, definition C is say, to rush upon, beat against. You see, to rush upon, beat against. Come on now. You smell what the rock is cooking? Hey, you smell what the rock is cooking, man. a beating, because you stumble upon that rock. It say to be made to stumble by a thing. Yeah, by a thing. Yeah, through the spirits. Through this knowledge with the understanding he set up. Hey, you have stumbled by a thing. This truth. This word. It say, metaphorically speaking, to induce to sin, which is literally because Yahawashi ain't sent angels. Yahawashi ain't sent angels to direct our path. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get that. That's what I was gonna get next. Psalms 91. Watch this. Psalms 91 and 91 and 11. For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. Verse 12. They shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash. See that? Lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. And really against the stone. The rock of offense. The stumbling stone, which is Yahawashi. That scripture say he's that chief cornerstone. He's the head of the corner. Hey, and I'm gonna get there too. Because Yahawashi became a stumbling stone to 2/3 of our people. A rock of offense. We bring out the truth, they get offended. Even they stumble at it. They don't get it. Because the angels that got charge of it, they haven't kept you in the way of truth. Why? Because you dash your foot against the stone as they was carrying you. As they was trying to keep their hedge about around you, and keep the spirit up on you. But Yahweh had another a role for you, to be destroyed. Talking to 2/3 of these nations and these heathens, that's predestinated to be destroyed, according to prophecy. Let me get Romans 9 and 32 to let you know, Yahweh is their rock, He is my rock. You hear me? And he go bust at them ops. Best believe that. This is Romans 9 and 32. Romans 9 and 32. Wherefore? Question. Because they sought it not by faith, but as it were by the works of the law. For they stumbled at that stumbling stone. Yeah, which was a small portion of Yahweh teaching them righteousness, because ultimately they had to have that faith, they had to believe, that following the law, statute, commandments that Moses had brought them, that by following it and having faith, you will be saved, But it say, but as it were by works of the law, you see, that then it became a stumbling stone, because they just think they can just keep sacrificing animals and keep doing the same wicked thing over and over again. But now Yahweh Shai changed that up. New contract. Once you know the sin you commit, roughly paraphrasing, ain't no cloak for your sin, which is beautiful. Romans 9 and 33, as it were written, behold, I lay in Zion a stumbling stone, a rock of offense, and whosoever believeth on him shall not be ashamed. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful right there. I could really end it on that, because like I said, 2/3 in the heathen, they believe, you know what I'm saying, that the report is false. They don't believe the report actually real, It became a stumbling stone and a rock of offense to them. So now they unbelief And now they gonna be ashamed, you know. Matter of fact, let me get Luke 20 real quick, 'cause I gotta clock out. Luke 20 and 17. And he beheld them and said, What is this then that is written? The stone which the builders rejected, the same is become the head of the corner. That's right. Hey, he the head of every spirit, of everything. He's above all things, up under his Father. Alright, here I come, here I come, here I come, here I come, here I come. Alright, here I come. Yeah, so it's like it, Akim. So you see that? Hey, he became the head corner. Verse 18, whosoever shall fall upon that stone shall be broken, but on whomsoever it shall fall, it will grind him to powder. That's right. Hey, going back to that unbelief. You hear me? Going back to them dashing their foot. Hey, that's gonna be a beating. You hear me? Gonna receive, you're gonna be grinded to powder. You know, whoever should fall, whoever should dash their foot against that stone. Hey, and with that, hey, I hope you brothers and sisters were edified. Again, I want to say, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, double honors to the apostle, elders, a great millstone who rule and teach well, being great example to a younger brother in his faith. Hey, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, Baba Kasha, Baba Kasha, Baba Kasha, Baba Kasha,